I got 16 dividend paychecks this month from my dividend portfolio. And you guys, you already know the drill. Let's run the numbers and let's get it.
Ooh, big bad. You not talking money, you can miss me with the chit chat. I'm not with the rah-rah or the
All right, two things really quick. First thing being that, yes, I am going to go into the spreadsheet like I do at the end of all of these specific videos I do every month and show you all the numbers, show you how I did compared to when these companies paid me the last time, but more importantly, how I'm doing compared to the time last year that these companies paid me, which is more important in my personal opinion. Second thing is I do have 2 dividend paychecks coming in the days after I film this, because you already know we do this in a little bit in advance, okay? We can't get behind. So I am going to include those. They always come through. So 16 total paychecks, and because we have such a long list, we got to get right into it. And that first paycheck is going to be Discover Financial. I went ahead, I got $2.50 on 5 shares. Then after that, JEPI came through, paid me $2.31 on 5 shares. Pfizer after that, $4 on 10 shares. Then one that I love it so much I forget about it. I just forget about it, but that's gonna be J&J. They paid me $3.18 on 3 shares. Next on the list is Microsoft, coming through and paying me $1.24 for 2 shares. After that, Target, $2.70 on 3 shares. And Target's another one that, like, I just love it, but it's so expensive. It's very hard for me to pull the trigger on that one, and I just forget about it. Same with the next paycheck, McDonald's, Mackie D's, Mac Bag, okay, Mac Sizzle. You know what? I had a really good friend growing up, and their entire family called it McDonald's, so they always got a Mac Chicken, a Mac this, Mac that. Hashtag Mac Life. They paid me $2.76 on 2 shares. After that, Next Era Energy came through, paid me $2.55 on 6 shares. All right, we are ranking through this. We're halfway through. So the next one is going to be pretty much almost every dividend investor's favorite monthly paying REIT. That's going to be Realty Income, paid me $1.97 on 8 shares. Then after that, my personal favorite REIT is going to be Stag Industrial, paying me $1.95 on 16 shares. Then my favorite ETF, hands down, that I feel like people are sleeping on. I don't feel like a lot of people have it or talk about it, but that's going to be SPYD. They paid me $13.71 on 21 shares. After that, Raytheon Technologies came through and paid me $4.08 on 8 shares. This is a pretty good one right now, especially what's going on right now. It's not bad to have these kind of companies in your portfolio. Then after that, another one of the ETFs, SPYG, went ahead and paid me a whopping 80 cents on 7 shares. Now, I have to be honest with you because I always talk about how much I love these 3 ETFs, and the third one is the next paycheck, and I'll get to that in a second. But I always talk about SPYD, SPYG, and SPYV. And obviously, as you could tell, my holdings in SPYD is way more than the other 2. And quite frankly, I'm so into that one, I forget about these other 2. I might end up getting rid of the growth one and investing that back into SPYD, which is dividend focused. And I will probably keep the value because it's a mix of the both, but I need to remember that the value is still there. And that brings up the 14th paycheck, which is from SPYV. They went ahead and paid me $1.28 on 7 shares. Now, for the last 2 paychecks that technically haven't paid me yet, the first one, no, those are going to be right here. The first one is Pepsi, coming in at $6.45 on 6 shares. After that, Waste Management, $4.55 on 7 shares. Now, one of the favorite parts of this video is that spreadsheet. So let's dive right into that. Let's look at the numbers and see where your girl is compared to last year, because I have a feeling it's a decent improvement. Here it is, the spreadsheet, you guys. Now, if we look at the last time these companies paid me back in March of 2021, we're looking at $42.68. Now, if we're looking at the time that they paid me most recently, that's going to be $55.83. So the difference there is pretty big, but let's go ahead. Let's put in the total for this month. It's going to be $56.03. Now, hold on, before I hit enter, you already know I love this part. I want y'all to look down here at the bar graph. It's just amazing. Let's have a look. Ready? Oh my. Every time that the next colored line is bigger than the one before, you're on the right path. Okay, you're doing the right thing. Look at how this money is compounding. I mean, look at February. Damn, that was nutty. But this is exactly what you want to see. And yes, it's not really that much more than the last time these paid me, but to be honest with you, I haven't added to a lot of those positions. And quite frankly, I mean, you're not going to see a drastic change in the dividend income income you get like every payment, unless you're putting a ton of money into those specific stocks. How much dividend income did you make this month? Let me know down below. I love these videos. If you're new here and you don't know, I put out the same 2 videos every single month, the dividends that I got and the stocks that I added to my overall portfolio. So if you're into that, but also just dividend investing, just making money and having a good ass time, please consider subscribing. I always look forward to the end of the month. Okay, you already know that. If you could do the YouTube stuff for the video, like it, comment down below, help the channel, help me out. If you could, that'd be great. If you want to see why you should stop investing in growth stocks and really take dividends seriously, go ahead and watch this video right here. I'll see you over there. And for the rest of y'all, you know what? I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.